it has been some time, my friends, since we have had the blessing of discussing Onision, so let's put on our thinking caps and see what we've been missing out on. Oh wow. He wants me dead. God, David's glasses are... He's blind. How does he... Oh, I'm dizzy. So the other day I was gracing Twitter with my presence and I saw this. Onision has a video up of him threatening JaclynGlenn and her fans, also simulated killing her with a fake ? Gun, fake shots, and fake blood, more graphic than your edited video. And of course, my first reaction was, I have to see this video. But unfortunately, he took it down. I asked for a link and someone actually re-uploaded it. Shout out to Flutterfilm, thank you for sending me this link. Because of you, I can grace everyone watching this video with the amazing skit where Onision pulled out a hopefully fake gun and murdered some individuals. Apparently there's an account called Onion Uploads, UNYUN, but even better was this disclaimer. All videos here are re-uploads from YouTuber Onision Speaks. They are meant to be used by those who wish to witness this creep's downward spiral without giving him any views or ad money. Feel free to download and use for your own purposes. These videos are not monetized and are slightly modified to adhere to copyright law. By slightly modified, they mean a beautiful border of onions that I am going to leave because it's hilarious. But before I jump into this artful masterpiece, I would like to let you know that this video is sponsored by AdamandEve.com. If you go to AdamandEve.com and use my name, Jaclyn, Jaclyn, at checkout, you get 50% off any one item and free shipping, which is an amazing deal. They sent me a box of amazing things, so if you want to watch that unboxing video, I will leave a link below. Make sure you click on it and also subscribe to that second channel because I post lots of vlogs. I'm stuck in quarantine, guys. It's a party over here. With that, I hope you're staying safe and sane. Click on those links. And now if you have managed to stay sane, I'm gonna undo that because this is a video about Onision, so any brain cells you have left, they're gonna be gone. So the topic of this video was depression, which is something that I take extremely seriously, but it's amazing how many tangents and weird, very, very weird skits that he did throughout this video. I'm going to show you a little bit of that later, but let me just give you an idea of what this video looks like.
There was a time when I held a loaded to my own head and I was thinking about pulling the trigger because I had no meaning in my life.
Oh, okay, so like I said, it's on a very serious topic. A few things on that. It is pretty hypocritical of him to be discussing such a serious topic whenever he literally has a skit of him putting a gun to fans of mine, apparently, in his skit, to their head and pulling the trigger. You would think that you would be a little bit more respectful if you're talking about an actual problem with suicide, but never mind, it's an Onision video. And on other topics of mental health, he's always been pretty good with that kind of thing, like here, where he talks about people who are cutters, and he says, if cutters didn't want attention for their cutting, they'd likely never know they cut / end argument. Someone replied and said, the reason people cut is because they want to die, and you're saying we shouldn't pay attention to them? Wow, just wow. And then he says, if they really wanted to die, they'd be dead. Hard facts for you. So then what was all this stuff about you holding a gun to your own head and all the dramatic music behind that, like, where you... It's hard for me to even repeat your own arguments back to you because I feel bad saying them even to you. But if you wanted to die, you'd be dead, right? According to your own logic. So sitting here and making a sentimental video about the dangers of depression and suicide just seems a bit wrong when you've said things like this in the past, and it does not end there. Why do we pander to cutters? They regularly commit violent crimes against themselves. Save your sympathy for real victims. You know, there are real victims out there every day, Greg, that die from other things. So maybe we should save our sympathies for them and no one should give a shit about your video on depression. Now, to be clear, I don't feel this way. I do not think we should ignore people with depression or suicidal tendencies or thoughts of suicide or self-harm, no matter what it is. But it is just interesting to me that he can be this heartless when discussing other people's problems, but expect so much sympathy from others whenever it comes to his own. And with that, let's get into the skit. Oh look, it's the house that I remember seeing from the stories of his 2-year-old daughter falling out of a window. Isn't that amazing? Oh, this person walking up is apparently supposed to be a fan of mine, which is just beautiful.
Hello, friendo.
Hey, we are the Internet Police, and I am here to arrest you for rumors.
I'm here to arrest you for rumors again. Oh God, I could literally make hours and hours of content on all of his hypocrisies, but he himself behaves as the internet police and has for many years towards other people. He's policed things on me, what I should and shouldn't do with my body, who I should and shouldn't date, whether or not people in my life, like my parents, love me. He's gone on about other people who are family vloggers and how they raise their kids. The judgment towards people who, God forbid, smoke marijuana. He is the king of internet police, but whenever it backfires and turns on him, then, oh my God, the internet police are such a problem.
I swear, it's like none of you actually graduated high school. You guys just like living in high school forever?
So he's saying that my fans are all uneducated. Greg, I'm pretty sure if we did a comparison of people who were actual fans of yours, who truly liked you, to people who liked me, and you compared their age and education, I don't think the overall joke you're trying to make here would work.
Which idiot sent you this time? There's so many.
Oh, that's my favorite female atheist YouTuber named Jackie.
Alright, well, you and all the other Jackie fans, go ahead and meet me up in Feth and Western and bring whatever weapons you want.
Oh, cool!
I hate when people call me Jackie. I've literally never gone by Jackie. There are very few people in my life who I feel like I'm okay with them calling me Jackie, but not you, Greg. Just absolutely not. And yes, for those of you wondering, I am drinking coffee. I'm filming this video in the morning. I know, crazy, right? Sometimes I don't drink wine. Coffee is still a drug. It helps wash down the edible.
Right on, bro. Oh my God. I just met the Onision. Yes!
So his point, yes, it's like Napoleon Dynamite, that his point is that my fans that hate him, or basically anybody that dislikes him on the internet, is actually secretly a huge admirer. That if they got the chance to even speak with him in person, they'd be like, oh my God, I just met him. That's what he thinks.
You told me lies about the future, but above all, you said you love me.
I don't even know what to say about that. He's very talented. Onision is a man with many talents.
So, this is it? You're all the Jackie fans?
Oh, his point is that I have no fans. You know, it's interesting because he's been making this comment about me for years, saying, oh my God, you don't have any subscribers. Oh my God, your videos only get this many views. And now his channel has fallen so far down and he gets so little views on things, and he has still the nerve to criticize other people's levels of success. It's like, there is just no self-awareness at all. And if there is, he's certainly not applying it to his current situation.
What kind of mutant are you?
What? You?
Okay, so he's trying to say something about the type of people that watch my videos. I hope you guys don't feel offended because this is actual trash.
I am BPD, and how dare you gaslight me?
No, I mean the lobster.
I don't appreciate being called a mutant.
Ew!
He has many times over made fun of mental illnesses. I don't understand the theme. I think it might be a form of projection because I do think even later on in this video, he mentions how he's like self-diagnosed himself with BPD and how the world needs more research on this, but then he'll throw it in there and like make fun of it, which it doesn't make sense, Greg.
I'm here for the nude pictures.
What? There are no nudes.
What?
Okay. Okay, so then also fans of mine show up and want to see Onision naked, apparently, and I want to tell you right now, nobody wants to see that, Greg. I know you have an OnlyFans. I know that that's a thing. God, let me know in the comments if that's something you guys want me to comment on. I'll make that video. I'll fucking do it. Don't you dare me. Anyway, back to my original point. Ain't nobody want to see that.
Oh wow, fake Jackie fan. Fake fan. I'm better.
How in the hell does this shit get to go on YouTube? How YouTube will pull down a video of mine making fun of Kenneth Copeland, and if you haven't seen my videos talking about how YouTube pulled my video down, you feel free to go back and watch that, but they felt that my video was too bad for YouTube, making fun of a preacher, but he can post this on the internet, and YouTube's like, okay, that's good. How does his channel stay up? And how does this happen?
So, why are y'all patrons of Jackie?
Ah, yes. Now time for his usual bit, making fun of Jaclyn's Patreon supporters. Let's go.
And she needs my support.
Oh, he always says that I never do anything for people on my Patreon, so I'm just gonna take this opportunity to remind you guys that through the end of this month, if you sign up to my Patreon in the $15 tier or up, I am mailing you a signed postcard, and it has a nice little note on the back. So if you want to see an example of what I'm talking about, here it is. It's a picture, and then I sign it. And then there's a note on the back. You can't see it because it's overexposed, but there you go. There's a note on the back, and I'm mailing them to everybody on my Patreon in the $15 tier and up. So yeah, thanks Onision for reminding me to pimp out my Patreon.
You didn't say you were bringing guns.
Yep. Brought bullets too.
Oh my god. Why did I migrate to the USA?
Okay, why is it... It's fucked up. He's sending a pretty clear message right now that he wants to kill people who are fans of mine that don't like him, which I think pretty much sums up everyone probably watching this video. It's insinuated heavily enough that YouTube should at least have an issue with it, but apparently they didn't. But you know, my video's bad. Also, like, it bothers me that he shoots like this. Like, no one, that's not... Anyway.
Is this a message you want to send? Huh?
No. You always leave one alive to send a message. You're the message.
What?
Is the message supposed to be sent to me, Greg? Am I supposed to feel threatened in some way from the stupid skit? Don't you remember, didn't Blair say something about wanting to punch him in the face, and he went on and on about, oh my god, she wants to hit me, but he can literally do shit like this and think it's okay?
I literally told you guys to bring weapons. You came defenseless. It's just like a Jackie fan.
Just like a fan of mine to show up defenseless. I mean, maybe he's using this as like a comparison of some sort to arguments, and how people who watch my videos then go to his videos and leave comments, and the comments are just so poorly thought out that people are defenseless against his superior intellect or something stupid. I doubt that he thought that much into it. What is your point here, Greg? Why don't you just say what it is that you want to say? Be a man and just say the thing instead of whatever the fuck skit this is supposed to be.
I'm trying to stay positive, and you guys keep bumming me out.
There we go. You guys are bumming him out, man. That's what this is all about. I make videos, and then you guys think it's hilarious and go to his channel and leave a mean comment, and you know what? It's just bumming him out. And you know him, he's the king of positivity, always very positive online, so it's just not vibing, you know?
I unsubscribed. Please don't kill me, bro.
Well, basically everyone I meet online eventually goes on some kind of clout spree after I kick them the fuck out of my life.
I mean, the clout you get via association with Onision is just so much. It just brings in loads of fame and money. You can't even count it all.
They have their 15 seconds of fame and then it's gone. So yeah, a good track record. You should be my new friend.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to talk about friends and Onision having bad track records, I don't know that he's been able to hold a consistent friendship ever. Literally every single person he's ever actually been friends with on the internet has had some kind of major falling out.
Yeah, a good track record.
Yeah, very bizarre. I would love to hear your thoughts on this whole skit in the comment section below, but just to give the rest of this video some context, I want you to know, like, where this skit was placed and what it was placed next to, just so you can see the extent of crazy, because this video is just, it's supposed to be about depression, right? But it's just a bunch of random bullshit the entire time. Very weird. So yeah, let's check out some of the other clips in this video. It's bad.
But oh my god, I was so attracted to her, and when I heard that they doubled her, I was just like so mad, because I thought that relationships were supposed to be about love and not about just casual.
So he's talking about some girl apparently that at some point he liked, and she had an experience that he didn't approve of. Wow, shocking. It's very oddly placed in this video, and then he goes on about how it's only fine if you love the person, and he's had so many random things. I mean, I guess he could say, I loved all of them, but I doubt it. You don't tie people up and lock them in your basement if you love them, and make them get tattoos if you love them. Greg.
Yeah, no, I don't like people talking, unless it's me. I love the sound of my own voice. You could say I would be a great cult leader. That would be inaccurate because I already am a cult leader.
My God, that's the scariest expression I think I've ever seen in my life.
How is anybody a fan of me at this point? I say horrible shit all the time.
I agree. How? How does anyone, like, the fact that this person has an OnlyFans account that people follow.
Actually, come to think of it, I don't remember ever eating not once. Is that weird? I feel like I should have. I mean, it's the kind thing to do. Maybe that's why she pursued me for a $250,000, never went. I just feel like I would remember. Did she ever go down on me?
Great, so this is the part of the video where he talks about not ever going down on his wife, or vice versa, which is relevant to the topic of depression because it's just disgusting. And I don't need to, anyway.
Do you want to wind up like me? Do you want to be a miserable?
No, I don't. And like, this whole thing is so random. Like, what is this?
I'm cosplaying as Onision. Cause his face is red.
What is going on in this video?
First of all, depression can ruin so many social opportunities. It also caused me to write my ex-wife at one point saying I was gonna kill myself if she kept charging me alimony.
Okay, well, at least now we're back on the topic of depression. Like, what a piece of shit to threaten your ex-wife saying, hey, you know, if I pay you this money that the state says that I owe you legally, then I'm gonna kill myself. So give up your rights? Like, what?
So I was really depressed and I threatened to kill myself. I did that. That was a real thing. And you know what she did? She's like, pay me. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm sorry. It's funny. It is funny.
Anyway, I've heard that a lot from other people, like, oh, my boyfriend threatened to kill himself if I don't date him again, or my boyfriend threatened to do this or that to himself because I wouldn't. Yeah, it's a common thing. People do it.
Right. So that's a bad thing to do. I don't know if that needs to be said, but I think maybe it should be communicated at some point, since it wasn't in his video, that that is a bad thing to do. I feel like saying everybody does it is some kind of weird, messed up justification that he's just trying to throw out there to feel better about himself, but that is definitely a messed up thing to do. I've experienced that a few times with, you know, relationships where they're like, if you leave me, I'm gonna kill myself, and it's just so manipulative and gross. So any amount of feeling better about the situation that he's trying to do by saying everybody does it, I just hope that that goes away and you feel like shit about yourself, because that is so not okay.
But you also don't want to go on medications. That could potentially permanently alter your mind so you're not even you anymore. What is you? What is your identity exactly? Are you the chemicals in your brain, the configuration, the parts of your brain that actually work or don't work?
Greg, you should go on meds. You should go on medication. There is nothing wrong with taking meds for mental health. You take meds when you're sick. If you need antibiotics, you take them. If you have mental problems, get help. At least do it for your family. And also, don't contribute to the stigma behind getting help for mental conditions. Like, this is such toxic trash. Why suffer needlessly if you can do something about it? Even you, Greg. Anyways, let's just end this with some very, very wise words from Onision. Trust me, these words that you're about to hear will change your life forever.
We're victims of ourselves because of many of the situations that we put ourselves in. So if you take anything from this, understand that you are powerful. You are the captain of your ship. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, which sometimes you are the ball in the baseball game and the shot is aimed at you. So if you never find yourself in the field, no one's ever gonna smack you with a baseball bat and probably rip half your face off.
Great analogy. Thank you for that. And I cannot take any more of this at this point in time. I have to end this video. But I haven't checked up on this bullshit in a long time, and somebody sent me this link and I was just like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I didn't even know if this was the full thing, because in that initial tweet it did say that, like, I was depicted getting killed, and I did not see that in this little skit thing. So if there's something I'm missing, hopefully one of you out there can let me know, because that is definitely more content that I could make. And of course there's also my reaction to his OnlyFans, which I don't know if I want to go there, but if y'all think that that's gonna be a fun video, leave a comment. If this video gets enough likes, I'll think about it. Oh, that's a maybe. Again, make sure to check out adamandeve.com and use my code Jaclyn at checkout for 50% off any one item and free shipping. Click the link below to watch me unbox all the amazing things that they sent me. Shout out to everybody supporting me on Patreon, patreon.com/Jaclyn. Cannot wait to send out all those postcards, so make sure you're signed up before the end of this month because I'm gonna send you some snail mail. Also, you can support me at ffvmerch.com, which is my merch store. I've got sweatshirts, t-shirts, pop sockets, posters, face masks, shot glasses. Did I already say shot glasses? Bracelets, underwear, lots of things. I always forget some of the things. Just go to the website and then you'll see all of the things. They're there on the website, so just click the link and you can go there and see it. Also, big thank you to everybody sending me things from my wish list. You guys are amazing, and if you want to see me unboxing those things, I am regularly opening things as they come on my second channel, youtube.com/JaclynVlogs, so make sure to check that out and subscribe. Thanks for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you have not already, and yeah, I'm looking forward to reading the comments. Let me know what you think and what videos you want to see in the future. And until then, stay safe, stay sane, and yeah, I hope I didn't kill your very last brain cell with this video. Bye! Mwah. Psh.